soft landing, you know, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And they lifted off and got 200 and some feet in the air, and the front come up over the flight deck.
Oh.
And the whole thing went back down in the tarmac. It melted the runway and everything, you know.
Wow.
And all my buddies and stuff. 18 of my friends was on there, you know,
Really?
the flight crew.
Yeah.
I'd flew with some of them for years, you know.
How many hours did you say you logged on your bird?
Well, different ones. That one was 5,000 hours. I was on.
Oh, 5,000. Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And that's that C-5A Flying Nightingale, they call it. It was
Nightingale, huh?
named after the nurse Nightingale, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah. Florence Nightingale. She had a plane named after her, you know.
So, when you was talking there earlier, I thought that was the greatest story I ever heard in my life, where you was talking about when y'all went to, when they released the POWs at Hanoi.
Yeah. Took me off of that plane and put me on the POW flights, you know.
Yeah.
When I got to Saigon, they released me there and sent me to Clark to get with the flight that was going into Travis to distribute them POWs, you know.
Yeah.
And they...
How was that feeling? I mean, just with those POWs.
Weird. I mean, they were so pitiful, Travis. Lord, they looked like warmed over death.
Did it rejuvenate you, though, to be a part of it?
Yeah, it did. You know,
Yeah.
to get to talk to them and see them get back America and watch them. John McCain, you know, Congressman McCain, you've heard about him.
Yeah.
At Tucson, Arizona, that's his home record. That's where we took him into.
Oh, you actually was a part of John McCain. He's retired.
Yeah, I was flight crew from the back, from flight crew from the front and back. I was all, you know, like the steers or hostess, you know,
Yeah.
medical people. You know.
Yeah.
And we watched him. I put the ramp down and I watched him. He ran down that ramp and got down on the tarmac down there and kissed it. Oh, he just kept kissing the ground. You know?
Wow, that's great.
And
Hallelujah.
He looked like a walking death, honey. He weighed about 78 pounds. And he's a big, pretty good sized man. You've seen him.
Yeah.
Got something wrong with his face. He's got a big growth there, I think.
And you recall actually meeting John McCain?
Oh, yeah, I flew with him, honey.
Holy cow, are you kidding me?
No.
That is awesome.
All them guys that come out there, I flew with them. To each one to go to their different home of record. They took them to the closest military hospital where they could be checked out and then turned over to their people, you know.
Wow.
And
you and your wife Juanita watched them on TV and all?
Yeah, later, you know, 20-some years later.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
She was fascinated. She couldn't believe them little kids come on. Well, they was grown men, you know, 20 years later, they were grown.
So
some
20...
Some of them were 8, 9 years old when they picked them up over there, you know.
So 28 of them survived when they kicked them off a plane.
Yeah.
Were they just jumping off or kicking them off?
No, honey, what happened when they revved it up for takeoff?
Yeah.
The back come open, you know, that, you know, where they open that clam thing back there, and they flew, you know, had a surge to go, you know.
Yeah.
And they just threw them out.
Ah.
God had to be in that, Travis.
Wow.
They went flying out in that rice paddy, and they all lived, you know.
Wow.
Everybody else, when they lifted off and got 200-some feet in there, the front come up over the flight deck. Of course, that knocked out all communications and everything.
Yeah.
And it slammed back into the tarmac, back into the runway.
Wow.
And it burnt off this hole there was. It had enough fuel on it from Saigon to Travis Air Force Base in California.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you can imagine what a fire, honey.
Wow.